We met in Parliament in 1997 and have remained good friends ever since. The President and I have known each other for nearly 20 years. Mr. President.
Na ebusia ene President Ghana yato ne so aba ye friend Yewura John Dramani Mahama ene ne dom ni team ekopie mu Ghana trankonwa kese baabi a ye frɛ ho Jubilee House Yewura Nana Addo dankwa Akufo Addo ye Ghana mampani na ene amampani mfo mienu hye mu Jubilee House a no kura ne nyame anim ne bonsamatiko na efepa na botaye ene die nti omo hye aye ne se omo bedwendwe manga na ho na unim say after say yeto abato no wie niema bebre na akoso emu niema yes ne niema ye wia ma ene Yewura John Dramani kopie mu Jubilee House kotenase ene Yewura mampani dwendwe oman no ho na nsam de abusuya me de bi bere pa mesro se oba na wa subscribe no wa share na abusuya no atimi akwaso ayekese na before me de nsam ni nyina no ede ebebere me kanfo Abigail Watin ede ama say Abigail ye digital marketing expert Abigail ebe nam digital business aba amanfo ye bi nya sika di go moto bi a kire okwan na obefa so ye bi nya sika di egu botom adwuma we ne ye nye den however you find yourself betimi control say ukra laptop and say phone o ya ba adwuma wa o bo night shift o ye home ka adwuma titiri nso ye moamo ama no ne moamo UK USC kwasi broni koko krom Europe say Spain France Canada ne amanhodo na aka na betimi aye adwuma we bia control adwuma we na bibia no atimi edimu visit the website Watin Abigail online register udini phone number fa ne number na da o screen aso no eno na start +1 na US number ene ne mo nkomo twetwe nkomo obeto no boase a kire odwumadi ani so na ho so abe bia beka busu ekun na abusuya ye to aso ewo ye nsem no mu a onum se fiti na no memenda na etwa mu no eye December 7th Ghana ye to aba eyi Ghana mampani foforo kora Yewura John Dramani Mahama no otu franka ede ama chinye amanyuko hedwobodo NDC na any after say ye declare papa is on every ni anase papa ye to ne so abawie ye no nipa no mu bi e ma ye Ghana ye nya yaso bia ya tena fiti be say 32 years ni nkrofo bi de omo de mra na hwemunsa any ye declare papa is on every ni tese kridi abusu akwa jiri benche ye ni nkrofo se ne ma ye hye ne ma eno didimu yes electoral commission ye regional baby kura ye frɛ baby a yensu ano ensamo mo baby enkrofo bi de mra no hye omunsa kotwa eja tumu a abusuya se ne da osusu ene baba eja na hye ma eno nam so Ghana Police Service dia bekire mu se ya che se nkrofo no mo ye nipa mako enkro 9 aye de ntansa no kwadu ba hwuo mani aji baba kire se o mambani ewini a ye ndi nsɛmfun ndi nsɛm bonensa ene atutu asɛm ne ne ma bɔne a kyese ekoso man kronkrama Ghana mu ade busua enya asɛm ketua o ene o hye MPP atale se kridi na onam kromwavu kyese de ye de ba yew kyese ene ontumi mpi kura ne sa na ne ma na koso kura ma Yewura John Dramani Mahama no tu franka se Ghana ya to ne so aba enura ha obekasa kire na chidifo NDC supporters ene mo a mode niema bia kata mo anim so omanga na din no Yewura John Dramani be akasai echire mu se niema yakoso no enkire Ghana da bia nyesa na Ghana isu ene ye bantie entu ye NDC ni o ye Ghana ni na wodi nsemfo na jai.
My brothers and sisters, I come before you tonight as your president-elect to again express my deepest gratitude for your unwavering support in Saturday's election. This is a moment of hope, unity, and opportunity for our great nation. However, I must address a matter of urgent importance tonight. Transitions from one administration to another create the impression of a vacuum of power, and certain people are easily compelled to act in their own parochial interest instead of the national interest. I've received reports of attacks on state offices and installations. While it's unclear who is behind these attacks, I condemn them in no uncertain terms. These acts must cease immediately. As I said during my post-declaration speech, I urge the youth not to vent their frustration in criminal enterprise. Instead, they must channel their anger and frustration into the positive enterprise of resetting and rebuilding our beloved nation. I urge all our citizens to remain calm and avoid actions that could harm our institutions and our democracy. We have fought hard for change, and now is the time to demonstrate our commitment to rebuilding the Ghana we want through unity and understanding. Because state power is still in the hands of the present administration, I call on the President and the security agencies to act decisively to curb the ongoing acts of lawlessness immediately. I thank you, my fellow citizens, and may God bless our homeland, Ghana.
Abusuana Ghana mampani a yato ne so aba ye friend His Excellency John Dramani Mahama nsem ne bi eno no. Na niema bebre na akoso ma eno enam so Ghana mampani na Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo. Eto ne nsa de frɛ Yewura John Dramani Mahama ene ewo Ghana trankunya kese a ye frɛ ho Jubilee House. Na ne papa yi a ye friend John Dramani oba no na enyo no nko a ne mpanimfo ne doma na eka no Yewura General Mosquito asie dun ketia ene afofra na eka no ho ekushia Ghana mampani na Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo na ni nyina ne se mo ye Ghana ye omo transi adwendwen Ghana ya so ndue ho ne transition team no won se ne betumi pass transition no afri MPP de ama NDC na asundue de abana ebra mo hia ye no nkomo bibiri na ekoso ma eno nam so Ghana mampani na Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo kire mu se ono de opasundue enti no onkasa kire na chidifo no ho na de wo bia no omo so entumi handle power no mfa mo bokwa nyina no etumi ekoso ewo Jubilee House.
Operation of the transition team this afternoon, which will take place at the conference center. I believe we're back to where we began in 2017. It was the same venue, whereby we were in reverse positions. Yeah, and so that will take place this afternoon. But in the meantime, I thought it was important that we should have this few minutes together, meet the members of your team, and also take the opportunity to reassure the Ghanaian people of our determination to work together to ensure the seamless transfer of power, to continue to work together to deepen and consolidate democratic governance in our country. It's important for the future of Ghana, and it is important for the future of our continent that the world should see a successful, functioning African democracy. And Ghana has the privilege of being in the category of successful democracies on our continent. It is our responsibility, our joint responsibility, to make sure that that reputation is maintained and consolidated. So this is the reason why I wanted to invite you here, so that we could have this first informal meeting, as it were, and then we will then be in a position to go towards the formal meeting this afternoon at the evening. Let me quickly introduce to you the members of the government. The Chief of Staff is here, the Acting Secretary to the President, the Foreign Minister,
Have we transitioned it?
Not yet. She'll be transitioning, I believe it's March, is it? Or April.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And then the Minister of State and the Presidency, your kinsman, the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Deputy Chief of Staff, and then the Director of State Critical, and then officials of the Presidency on the line.
Thank you, Mr. President, and let me first apologize. We're both under the weather. I think it's the after effects of a grueling campaign. We have all kinds of allergies. But I want to express my sincerest appreciation to you for that phone call you gave me, congratulating me. I think it was a good mark of statesmanship. And it gives me a sense of deja vu, like you said, to be back here again after so many years. Members of my team, I'm sure they're all familiar. Nana, who you referred to, General Mosquito, Julius Debra, my former Chief of Staff, and Madame Valerie Saki, Valerie Sawyer, sorry, and then Dr. Kalisus Mahama, who used to be the head of the local government service I'm working as the administrator in my office. And then my niece, Joyce Bauer, was my spokesperson. And so we want to thank you for the courtesy and privilege giving us such short notice to pay this courtesy visit. and to say that democracy and Ghana is the winner after the electoral process. We think that on the day, despite all the anxieties people had, Ghana has successfully done it once again. And so we can be sure that our democracy is safe and that working together across bipartisan lines we can continue to deepen and consolidate that democracy. As you said, we're grateful that you nominated today to go through the beginnings of the transitional process. And we nominated our members and they were selected mostly based on institutional memory and experience. These are people, most of whom worked with me in the former administration. And so we wanted some people with experience to combine with yours so that we're able to have a seamless transition. And so I want to thank you once again and to thank the Ghanaian people for rising up to the occasion. And we look forward to continuing to work together.
It's excellent. Media. Thank you, media. Let's go.
The two of them.
To begin this process. All of it is in order to make sure that our nation, Ghana, continues to march forward as a functioning, effective, democratic state which respects the will of the people, which respects human rights and the rule of law, and where we are all secure in our daily lives. We've spoken a little bit about the issues that have occurred, the seeming lawlessness that has taken place over the thing, and I express my happiness at his intervention yesterday in speaking to the country about what was going on, and the reinforcing of the authority of the state to make sure that these matters are dealt with. So this is the reason why he's here, and I thought we should give you a brief outcome of the visit. It has been a very warm and constructive feeling. The President and I have known each other for nearly 20 years. Yes. We met in Parliament in 1997 and have remained good friends ever since. So that's what has happened. Mr. President,
thank you.
Elect.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. President. That on our side, we are very happy to work together, and we'll look forward to the successful work of the joint transitional team. Thank you all very much.
Thank you very much. There will be no questions.
Abusiana de ekoso ene ewo Ghana yatena nkonya Jubilee House eno no na ene eno achi mpanifo nso sankasa ene omoba mo ne nsentwerefo nso be kasai kire mu se de adwebere waba na omo hwe ni mu ase bibia betumi awie peyo a ye nyina ye de odo ne benkro ne anokro ebebom ne de esi hode am man Ghana na nchirima nso eba no ye nyina no bi atumi afa na so ndue na ene abusiana enya asem keto akora no nam so Ghana fo bi num kire mu se na ye nyina ye hwehwe so wahu yo enti no na chese de ene akoso ewo Jubilee House a na musonfo dankwesi Prince ni nyina mu na yedi yani edi ekira ya dwete ho kakra ede ama ye bekoso ede yani edi ekiri betofom bia ba no ebe ma hwefo ni etiefo ehu de ekọ ene de benti besrew so ba no subscribe no share na busua no nso etumi akoso ayekese na transition team no anase process no ebekoso ewo Accra International Conference Center entie niam no bo beto musonfo dankwesi Prince enim kiri mu se setup ene nhihye ekoso so a enchi bia no mpanimfo bebiem ekwam na bibia tumi awie pewi a ne nyina no ye de ehwama ne bono e de ebebro ye from Dan Kwesi Prince na before mekra mo ame akon mekanfo Characteristic Company Limited in friend is amisha ana za age capsules so the amount infection bacteria bia beji ni pedua na kenten so ba idun fichi kwahia wote ya wote pains wo ase fidua no bro no so bia timete nka e wodru no na omuhindi eba mesha no so eba malaria fever typhoid diabetes so blood pressure na ade type kosora e wodru hindi eba mesha e yedru papa na awo ye be man so afo aso femi se zaman capsules ye dru tatahwe e besisi ya de sexual weakness low sperm count be ma do yeru komchu a girlfriend kanche ma gere wahu e kompemu ha chese of frame match na obuni ye na bibia no etumi edi hu adanse zaman capsules bi di hu adanse kwaji mpanimfo ndro bi na edro FD ayuma je atum say ye open do to akọ pharmacy herbal stores bi e benwa onsa ebeka mpanimfo ndro bi ye from Dan Kwesi Prince Macrao.